Have you ever been denied a visa and they tell you, oh, we are sorry, you're not successful, or you just gave up along the way because of the whole bureaucratic process? Now, this happened to me one particular point in time where I was applying for a visa of going to a certain country and I gave up along the way because of the back and forth. Today they'll tell you, bring these documents. Tomorrow they'll tell you, bring this document until your flight date reaches and you have not secured the visa. So this is what happened. So we wanted to go to France, me and my friend, and we booked our flights, booked our accommodation, we had an itinerary, we are all excited for this trip that is going to happen. And we filled in the specific forms in the French website, submitted our application, secured an appointment date. Now the hurdle comes when you go for these appointments. They'll ask you questions, interview you to see if you qualify for this visa that you're applying for. Now, let me tell you, I've never been pissed in my life, like when I was applying for this visa, because we submitted an application with the required document, but once they review it, there was maybe they requested for additional information that were not initial there. And we had to go back to get those documents that they requested. Once they sent you back for the additional documents, that does not mean that you can bring the document the next day. You also have to book an appointment to submit those additional documents. Now remember, your flight dates are at the near future. So our date of leaving the country arrived, and unfortunately we were not able to apply for this to get this visa. So we changed our flights to an African country which does not require us a visa. Now, one of the important lessons that I learned from this whole process is that having a weaker passport is very disadvantageous for travelers who want to explore the world, and people who have strong passports have a privilege of just waking up maybe they feel like going to Namibia and just pack their bags and leave, which is not the case for most of us who are coming from African countries with weak passport. We have to go through this process of applying for these visas. So yeah, that's my story. Now let me know in the comments, what's that one visa process that pissed you off, or tell us some tips on how one can be successful when going for this visa application. So see you on the next video.